And so we are on to the second map. This is Cash. And as you can see, the team's getting ready to start. So this is the map. As you can see, the A and the B bomb site. Quantic Gaming with a win on that first map. Very close indeed. And the good lucks and have fun's being issued between the two sides. And we'll just have to wait and see. And you can also see that my map overview is actually working on this map. Huzzah! So, let's see how the two teams decide to face off. Oh my goodness. A mass push here by Team VeryGames. As you can see, moving in towards the B bomb site. Looks like they're going in for a mass charge of pistols. Fire coming in. Frosty taken down very quickly with a nice Glock kill there from Smith said. More fire coming in from Kenny S. Let's see what's going on as Semphis has been taken down. And you'll now see the bomb being defended by multiple members of the terrorist team. And Quantic Gaming looking to probe those defences. Itik unfortunately being hit by a grenade, taken down about half health. Taken down some more health by the sound of it. Let's find out, see if we can go on what's Itik. Oh no! Oh dear, I think Days just team killed Itik. That's not going to go down well. There's a little bit of fire coming in and Hiko then taken down. And the first round on the board for this second map is Team VeryGames. So, let's see what they decide to do. They got the bomb down. That's going to help Team VeryGames in this particular round. You can see basic weaponry, a couple of basic guns in there. Nothing that's going to do too major. AK-47s, Galil equivalent, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's not looking too bad for them. So, we move in as we watch Smith Z moving in. He is the holder of said AK-47. You can see what appears to be a split of a 4-1 split here. MBK probing the defences of the B bomb site. And you can see up here on the roof extends, having a general sniff around. And Semphis and Days now also being taken down. So you can see here multiple members trying to defend. There we go. Itik being taken down. Frosty being taken down. Hiko taking down Kenny Z. Last man standing is Hiko. But he's only got 1 health. And he's not got health anymore. So there we go. That has been another round on the board. So it could be that they were saving up for the weapons. That's what they might have decided to go for. Let's see how they decide to kit themselves up. Maybe they've got another eco round. We just have to see what Quantic Gaming decide to go with. Arming wise for the terrorist team, as you can see, AK-47s, pistols, and et al. So, Hiko out there with a little bit of jeep stabbing, or truck stabbing I should say. Yeah, it looks like they decided to stay with the pistols in order to save that money. Let's see how the money's looking. Yep, they're definitely doing a save. And you can see a standard 4-1 split there yet again there by the terrorist team. As they're making fire in the Semphis and Days taking out extends from both directions. Very unfortunate. Fire coming in from Kenny Z. Taking down Semphis, Dazed and Frost. Last man standing, Hiko. And he ain't standing no more. So, 3-0. Pretty much a standard situation if you lose the first pistol round. This is when you're going to kit up. This is when Quantic Gaming are going in loaded for bear. We'll just have to wait and see. Frosty with that sniper yet again. And you can see now Kenny S also in with the AWP. Screamy AK-47. MBK AK-47. Also extends and Smith with the AK loveliness. Heiko really doesn't like that truck, does he? So, let's see how the teams... Oh, looks like a bit of a hardcore rush here by the terrorist team. Let's see if we can lock in on them. Pushing in there. Looks like Kenny S has then taken down multiple members of the counter-terrorist team. Itik and Frost are the only men left standing. Correction. Itik just taking down Kenny G. Frost is standing there as well. Bomb has gone down. That will help Team VeryGames. Oh, he's going in for a quick about... Oh, dear. No, he didn't. So, Itik is the last man. In there with the M4, 53 health, not looking good, the situation for Itik at the moment. He's got to be careful, he's probing those defences. There we go, you can see that fire coming in from behind the crate, and then Extends, pops around the corner and surprises him, takes down Itik. And another win on the board. That was unfortunate there for Quantic Gaming. They could have done with that, getting that first round on the board for this particular map, but it could be that as a result of that, they are a little bit hurting for money. Now, whether or not they decide to go for a save round and just go pistols and possibly call it a 5-0, we'll have to wait and see how they decide to proceed. So let's just see. You can see them all out with basic nades. So they've got what looks to be a flashbang, a couple of HEs, and it looks like they may be going in. and trying to deal with the terrorists that way. And this is a pretty hardcore rush here by VeryGames. As you can see, into the B-bomb site. So Screamy covering the back. Itik also generally looks like he's trying to boost one of his team members up onto the container there. The bomb is down, so there we go. That's now the call to rotate round to the opposing area. Dazed also moving round with his teammate. As let's see if we can lock in on Smith Z covering the air vents. You've got Extends also trying to spam the certain areas. There's Screamy also in there as well. Kenny Z trading fire with the counter-terrorists. So you can see he's now trying to defend that bomb with a combination. Oh! Kenny S with a fantastic AWP shot into Itik there. And with a combination of a knife to finish it off. So the question is, what is Dazed going to do? Is he going to try and get an exit kill? Doesn't look like he's actually going to do much. The bomb's going to explode. He survives. And he manages to keep a weapon. So not looking too bad. 5-0 in favour of VeryGames. With round 6 now about to start. So very unfortunate there for Quantic Gaming. They really need to get around on the board. Currently, at the moment, VeryGames is running roughshod all over them on this particular map. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Because you've got Hiko, Semphis, Dazed, Frost and Itik in there. Now, you can see 4 out of 5 of those have got defused kits. Yes, they've got those too. And we're now watching as they are moving in. Oh, Dazed taken down already. Hardcore push by the terrorists into the B bomb site. Sorry, A bomb site. My apologies. So there we go. A little bit of spam. Oh, there we go. Semphis taking down Extends. Another bit of fire. Oh, Frosty with that auto sniper. And the counter-terrorists get the first score on the board. A little bit of, semi-auto sniper fire. Always helpful. So there we go. We'll just have to wait and see how that affects them. Now the thing is, the terrorists they lost quite a few members, but they're not hurting for money. If you look at the money situation, I mean, only MBK and Screamy are really massively hurting for money. You look at Extends, you look at Smith Z, you look at Kenny, they're still pretty good where the money is concerned. Hiko, they're pretty much across the board with the exception of Frosty and Dazed. So, you know, not looking too bad. As you can see, a large amount of flashbangs coming over. It's Flashbang City, as it looks like they're making a push in towards the A-bomb site. As we're watching through the counter-terrorist eyes, they're into all the various spam points, up onto one of the ladders to try and get a better shot. He gets flashbanged. He's in a tricky situation, as he's now trying to deal with multiple terrorists in his area. Oh, shot by Dazed. Wow. Flashbang over the top. Another flashbang into... Let's see who that is. That's Smith Z. He's now being flashed like a 1970s... No, I better not say that. So, anyway, let's just see. As we got 3 versus 3. Smith Z... Oh, Extends taking down Frosty, so it's 2 versus 3 at the moment. So you can see Extends at the moment. There goes Smith Z. And Extends now dealing with... Oh, Dazed taking down Kenny S. So there we have it. Looks like they're not going to... Correction. Maybe they will. So, good defuse there. That will help them. Money-wise, definitely will help them. As you can see, defuse kits for all. And AK-47s, good cross range of grenades in there. MBK, Kenny S, the bomb holder. So we'll just have to wait and see how things go. Now, let's have a look at that monetary situation. You can see there, after that purchase round, it's going to be a tough next round for MBK, depending on what happens. And I think it's fair to say that the Quantic Gaming team are looking pretty good when it comes to money. So, Itik in there with his AK-47. Bit of, auto sniper fire coming in from Frosty. Oh, shot by Frosty. And Screamy also then down as well. A little bit of fire coming in. Let's see what's going on. He's being flashbanged to hell and back. Oh, so many flashbangs you can hardly see what's going on. It's like the 70s. And you just... let's see what's going on. Extends there, killing Dazed with a nice reaction shot. A little bit of fire coming in there from MBK. As MBK and Extends... Correction. MBK unfortunately being taken down. I do believe that may have been a 2-on-1 shot, or 1 bullet, 2 kills. So, we'll have to wait and see. Let's see here the numbers. 6 and... yeah, that's not too bad. Look at that. Kenny S, 9 and 5. So, you know, not looking too bad. Look at that money go down on the terrorist side. So, you can see they're spending their money pretty heavily. The same with the counter-terrorist side. Let's just see how they decide to split. So, it looks like a 4-1 split. MBK making his way over towards the B bomb site. So, let's see if we can find Itik. Because he's going to be dealing with that area over by the B bomb site. So, Itik currently in a nice sneaky little position and waiting for a push. You can see the terrorists there in the middle, probing the area in between the B bomb site and the A bomb site, have yet to make a commitment as to which direction they're going to go. So you can see them sniffing around. Looks like they're making a push. Yep, they're making a push in towards the B bomb site. Itik going to be the last man, and he's got to watch out to his left, because otherwise he's going to run into a whole lot of trouble. There we go, fire in from Itik, taking down Kenny S. He's got to watch out as fire is coming in, and looks like Itik decides to back up, going for one of the enemy, unfortunately missing him there. Very unfortunate for Itik. He's now under fire on multiple occasions, taken down by MBK. So you see MBK now in a good position. He's making cover behind these crates, popping a nade over the top into that area to try and deal with the enemy that's dealing up there. Oh, but no, fire comes in. Frost Sea and Dazed taking down their opponents. Fantastic shot going on here. This is not looking good. He's gone in for the M4 and gets a nice kill with the M4. Frost Sea going for the defuse. Easy defuse. He's got the defuse kit. Shouldn't be a problem for him. And so, 4-5 in favour of Quantic Gaming. Now, bear in mind the first 5 rounds, Team VeryGames appeared to actually steamroller. But all of a sudden, Quantic Gaming seemed to get into their stride, and they have taken 4 rounds in succession. This is turning out to be an interesting game. Could be that, you know, Quantic Gaming take a little while just to build up steam as the map begins. Maybe they actually accept it as part of their strategy to let the opposing number have a few rounds on the board. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh my goodness, VeryGames currently under a lot of fire. Oh, there's a party. It's a terrorist and counter-terrorist party in the middle. Loads of smoke. Massive fire coming in here from Semphis, taking down 2, spamming in multiple directions. There's no which way to spam. So many targets available. It's a target-rich environment, boys and girls. That's what we're talking about here. A bit of trading fire going on. And we're now looking at Kenny, who is the last man standing. Now, is he going to try and get the bomb down? He is. He goes for that bomb down. Oh, quick reaction shot into Frost Z, but unfortunately Hiko takes him down, and it's an easy defuse. 5-5 in favour of the counter-terrorists. Well, not in favour, it's equal. Ugh, brain, what are you doing? So, let's wait and see what goes on, as this is round 11. Round 11, boys and girls, 5-5. Now, could this be exactly the kind of momentum that I was talking about in the previous round for Quantic Gaming? This could be something that leads them all the way through to taking this entire half. We'll have to wait and see. Could be a strong position considering the performance of VeryGames in the previous map. So, let's just wait and see now whether or not this map is terrorist biased or anti-terrorist biased. We'll have to wait and see. I am not qualified to make such a judgment. So, MBK, as you can see, sniffing around the B bomb site. Let's see if we can lock in on MBK, find out what he's doing. So you can see him sniffing around the area. You've then also got Itik there, who's defending that area over to the left, and also Semphis, who's defending the other area. So, MBK knows somebody will be there. Can't play at this level without knowing your choke points, knowing your hidey holes, knowing the entrance points. So you can see the flashbangs coming in, checking the areas. He's sniffing around. He's looking for a guy to be behind there, because that's exactly where he would be. Under the circumstances, a little bit of spray and pray. He's flashed. He's not in a good situation. He's got to stay out of the way, but got taken down there by Semphis. Kenny in. Oh, Kenny gets taken down very quickly. Let's see if we can lock in on Semphis. He was doing pretty well. In goes a flashbang on the left-hand side into Smith Zed. Smith Zed very low on health and finally taken down. Good play there by the counter-terrorist team. 6-5. Semphis and Dazed holding that bomb site really well indeed. And it's going to be a unfortunate situation there, as pretty much wasn't much VeryGames could do under the circumstances. But AK-47s, Galil equivalent, all that kind of stuff, screaming in there with a gun and lots of grenades. So, grenades for the win, I believe is the term. So, full set of defuse kits, looking pretty good as far as the counter-terrorist team are concerned. Let's see how they split. Hardcore rush into the A-bomb site. Let's follow it, see what they decide to do. Oh, in comes the fire. Little bit of fire. Oh, my goodness. The entire Frost shutting down multiple members, but then getting shut down. So, Screamy, let's see how he's doing. He's at 37 health. Kills one of the opposing members. Another kill into Semfis. Holy crap, Screamy is on fire. Multiple clutch shots there. Very good indeed. He's going to pop a nade out. And he's going to try and get that bomb down. That's really going to help him and his team. But he's only got 6. No, he's got no health now. So, Itik looking for the bomb. Aha, there's a bomb. Ah, there it is. So, there you have it, boys and girls. Another round on the board for Quantic Gaming, and they're really getting into their stride here. Impressive play by Quantic Gaming. VeryGames. They got the first 5 rounds. They really need to change it up and get some momentum in there so they can actually make a difference and start getting some more rounds on the board. Now, it could be that they're actually considering that the terrorists is not their strongest side, and it could be that they're looking to make a massive push using the counter-terrorist side, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. So, as you can see, Smoke's being popped out, HE's being popped out. Let's see what the split is looking like at the moment. As you can see, it looks like a split of 4-1, but even though it's not a split per se, you've still got Screamy getting in there looking for a little bit of fun. So Screamy in there looking for a little bit of high explosive fun. Pops in a nade. Oh, multiple nades coming in. So Screamy looking to do a little bit of damage. Have a little bit of fun. And Hiko and Frosty. Oh, dazed. Oh, heavens above. Oh, Christ, that was over quick. Counter-terrorist took out the entire terrorist team there without losing a single man. That was a big play there for Quantic Gaming. And unfortunately, that means a very unfortunate situation for VeryGames. They're now down 8-5. Let's have a look at their numbers. You can see here, numbers-wise, money-wise, Extends and Kenny S still looking pretty okay money-wise. Oh, Extends just spent a lot of money. So he's obviously been out shopping for shoes. So let's see, a little bit of spam coming in from Frosty as he is completely blinded by that smoke. Popping out some nades. Let's see what they decided to do. Oh, MBK gets taken down on the right flank. And more flashbangs coming in as the terrorist team are making a push in. Whoops-a-daisy. Dazed there, or dazed. With an unfortunate grenade throw. But, oh, more grenades coming out. As Semfis is popping more nades back into the general direction of the enemy. Daze then also looking for those pick points. And let's see. There's Smith Z. Let's see if we can lock in on Smith's. See what he decides to do. He's looking alright. 85 health. Kenny's holding on to the bomb. He's got pistol in hand. And let's see what they decide to do. So you've got Screamy. Let's see if we can lock in on Screamy. He is pushing the area of the A bomb site. However, he does have 2 counter-terrorists to deal with. You can see Smith Z, Kenny S, and Extends pushing towards the A bomb site. They've also got 2 members to deal with. Oh, quick pick attempt there by Screamy. He decides to pop an explosive grenade in there and back off slightly away from that bomb site. As Frost takes down Extends again, and Frost takes down Kenny's. Oh dear, that's not looking good. Oh, Hiko taking down Smith Z. It's all on Screamy. Screamy taking down Frost. And Screamy then being taken down by a combination of Frost and Semfis. So not looking good here for VeryGames. 9-5 in favour of Quantic Gaming. Now, the question is whether or not Quantic Gaming can carry over this momentum that they've now achieved in this particular half into the second half and take it to a win. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So let's just see as we are watching flashbangs going out. Look at that, bouncing those flashbangs over the top. Chucking bombs out all over the place. Let's see what kind of split. There we go. The 4-1 split. Let's see if we can follow MBK as he's going in for a push on the B bomb site. Little bit of spam going on. Huge explosive nades. You name it, they're throwing it. The kitchen sink. And Frosty takes down Smith Z. Wow, he's really liking that sniper. So proving himself to be very effective and very accurate. So let's see as MBK sniffing out the area of the B bomb site as his opposing numbers are making their way in. So there's MBK going in, trading shots. Oh, quick reaction there. Oh, fantastic shot by MBK there. He's looking for his enemy and unfortunately gets taken down by him. So Screamy, last man standing, pops out a nade. He takes a flashbang from the rear there. Okay, that probably sounded bad. Oh, Dazed came out of the air vents and absolutely mullered him. So 10-5 in favour of Quantic Gaming. The sides have been swapped and we're on to the next half. And so we are back with the second half. So a great half, I should say, there for Quantic Gaming. They definitely took that steamroller from being 5-0 down to going 10-5. 10 consecutive rounds, he says, as Lunch repeats on him. 10 consecutive rounds there to take that round that half 10-5. So now we just have to see what happens. Good luck and have fun. So you can see, oh, massive push here by Quantic Gaming. Oh, out come the flashbangs. In go the pistols. In go the smokes. And a massive amounts of fire being traded between Dazed and Semphis. As you can see here, more fire coming in. Oh, looking like they've got a little bit of a tricky situation. Bit of fire coming in. Oh, look at that. Semphis taken down Extends and then getting taken down by Smith Z. Itik, unfortunately, 3 versus 1. Itik is... Yeah, Itik. We'll call him Itik. It's just easier. Could be in a tricky situation. He's currently waiting to see what to do. This could be an important round for Quantic Gaming. Or not. Oh dear me. Never mind. Anyway, as you can see, the money, that's definitely given them an advantage. Money, little bit short as far as Quantic Gaming concerned, so VeryGames definitely have the advantage. Now, as you can see, snub-nose guns in there, a little bit of SMG goodness. We'll just have to wait and see. And it looks like the terrorists have decided to go pistols for death. So let's see. Nice hardcore push there on the eco round in towards the A-bomb site. Out go the flashbangs. Who's that with a shotgun? Screamy in with a shotgun. Are you kidding me? Oh, good God. Oh, Screamy as well. Multiple shotgun kills. That's just criminal. Just criminal. So, Team VeryGames. Now with 7 on the board against Quantic Gaming's 10. So, let's see. Numbers-wise, yeah, money's not too bad. I think it's possible that Quantic Gaming might be going for a save. We'll just have to wait and see. We see the armory on the right-hand side there. They don't have a lot of grenades. They don't have a lot of guns, so I think it could be an eco round for them. A basic arm round here. The first buy round here for Smith Z and VG. We'll just have to wait and see what's going on. You can see Screamy there with a nice kill from the M4, popping the nades out. And you can see them trying to do some kind of damage. A little bit of spam coming in from Screamy. As you can see, the Quantic Gaming guys making a slow push. Oh, nice pistol shot there. Taking down poor old Screamy down to about 3 health. That's not going to do him very good. Kenny also pretty low. Look at that. The old MP7 goodness. Oh. So he's going to pop some nades in there. As we're waiting to see if MBK... Is anybody going to come out of those vents? It's like watching Alien. So you can see somebody sniffing around that area. And MBK, you can see him dodging back and forth. He's getting a little antsy. He's getting a little nervous. And he's waiting for an opportunity to shoot somebody in the face. And it is 5v4. However, 2 of the opposing forces are pretty badly damaged. So let's see. Smith Z. There we go. Dealing with a sniffing counter-terrorist, or sniffing terrorist, I should say. There we go, a bit of fire coming in. Smith said taking down Hiko. Frost being taken down as well. And it looks like a bit of fire being traded. There we go. The counter-terrorists have taken another round. And this could be, let's see, the first buy round there for, look at that. Money just going down like a stone. This is the first buy round for the terrorist team, Quantic Gaming. And this could be exactly the change of fortunes that they are looking for to take it to the win for the map. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now, VeryGames, the thing that they're going to have to try and do is they're going to have to try and shut them down as quickly and as fast as they possibly can to try and deny them any kind of win as a result of their first serious buy round. But we'll just have to wait and see how luck goes, see if luck favours the brave or favours the bold, etc, etc. So you can see here random fire going in, nades going in from all directions, Smith Z backing off, as you can see. So you've got Hiko. Let's see if we can lock in on the likes of Hiko. Oh dear, Semphis How the hell is he still alive? He's down with 2 health. It's not looking good for poor Semphis. And will soon look even less good for him. So Dazed there being taken down Smith Z. So it looks like we could be talking about a slow push by the terrorist team. There's Itik there going in with his teammates, making a slow push in towards the bomb site. Oh, nice fire from Dazed there. Lovely shot indeed, taking down Screamy. Oh, bad flashbang, unfortunately there. He's going to have to back off, quickly reload, and try and make sure that he's covering his side. As Itik taking down Extends as well. As you can see there, there's Kenny S. Oh, Semphis unfortunately couldn't last with that amount of low health. Itik getting the bomb down, looking pretty good. So Kenny S and MBK looking to move in. Now, are they going to move in, or are they going to stay out of trouble? Now, based on the fact that Kenny is now hiding behind a van, I think it's fair to assume he's going to stay out of trouble. But he's got Dazed over there to the left. Now, MBK, is he hoping to get an exit kill? He might be able to get one on Hiko. Let's see. No, he's not. Hiko returning fire. He's now damaged a little bit. He's down half health, but he's looking for Kenny. Kenny is well away from things. Smart move by Kenny, keeps his gun, and that's a round on the board for the terrorists. They got the bomb down, that's going to help them monetarily. Team VeryGames may be suffering a little bit in this round, but as you can see, 3 of them got defuse kits. They're kitted across with M4s and AWPs, and it's looking good from the point of view of the terrorist team. So another round that if VeryGames can shut down Quantic Gaming, this might be a way of stopping them from getting steamrolled, as they did in the previous half. It's just a matter of how they decide to do it. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to come up with. So let's see what they're actually broken down into. As you can see here, a reasonably hard push in Itik. Oh, multiple kills from Itik here with the AK-47, taking down 2 members of VeryGames already. This is not what VeryGames are after. Oh my god, there's so much smoke. So Itik now waiting for an opportunity to take a pick. Oh, there we go. Oh, heavens above. Kenny S with a fantastic reaction shot onto Itik. Absolutely stonking AWP shot. Out goes a flashbang. Bounces off the side of the wall. Try and do some damage on one of the opposing members. Up, there we go. Oh, Kenny with a kill onto Dazed. Fantastic. How did he manage that? That was just amazing. He was literally flashbanged at the time. So that was just a fantastic shot there. So, more power to Kenny. And he goes in for another attack as they're pushing into the B-bomb bite, but no, they get taken down. Dazed and Semphis taken down. MBK also now taken down. Let's see what Screamy decides to do as the terrorists are now in a strong position. What is Screamy? There we go. The bomb is now down. So, what is Screamy going to do? He's got to pick a direction. Is he going to pick left? Is he going to pick right? No, he's going to chuck out a flashbang. He's going to look behind the bomb area, but that's a way of getting someone's attention. The flashbang for the win. So you can see him. He doesn't know which way to look. There we go. He fires to the left. And a great reaction shot. And he's going in after his enemy. And he goes in. Is he going to get that defuse? He does. Great play. Absolutely stonkingly great play there by Screamy. Came in, he was in such a tricky situation, didn't know where to look, left or right, did a quick reaction shot over to the left, took out his enemy, jumped in, got up close and personal onto the enemy on the right hand side, took him out, got the bomb defused. Great play there by Screamy. And that's now 9 rounds to 11. So that was exactly the kind of thing that VeryGames were looking to do. They wanted to stop Quantic Gaming from running away. And that's exactly what they did on that round. So, Screamy with a great job. And let's see how they decide to push and decide what they're going to do. So, Itik there taking some damage already. The bomb holder is slightly damaged. So, Screamy in with the M4, waiting for an opportunity. Oh, how did he see him? Wow, he must have been some kind of float over the top of the cursor, but that was just a fantastic shot. Extends then taking down Itik as well. So, unfortunately, Quantic Gaming are down 2 members to no members missing for VeryGames. So, oh, Extends there with a nice kill with the AWP. Oh, sorry, into Dazed. I do apologise. So, Extends doing okay, and Hiko being taken down by MBK. So, Frost Z, or Frost, I should say, is the only man left standing. And he goes around the corner and drills MBK in the chest. So, is he going to survive? Oh, there we go. He's waiting for the opportunity. Look at that. He just waited and took a judgment call. Great play by Frost. Now, 27 seconds left on the board. What is he going to do? Is he going to try and get in there and plant the bomb? He's against 3 counter-terrorists, and he's got the AWP, but he's got to be very careful. This is going to be a tricky situation for them. Now, bear in mind, if the clock runs out, which it looks like it's going to, then the counter-terrorist team will win that round. That will take it to 11 to 10. But it's probably better from his point of view. As you can see, they're guarding that bomb. So that was a smart move there by Frotz. He had no chance of getting that situation or getting that bomb in that situation. It was under the guard of both the counter-terrorists, or 3 of the counter-terrorists. And it would have been just essentially, he would have given them free money and a free kill. And he would have lost his AWP. Better for him to hold on to it. So, let's see as we move in, as we're watching the terrorist team. It's 11 to 10 in favour of Quantic Gaming. They have to get the initiative back. They really have to do something about it. Now, it looks like they are moving towards the A bomb site. Screamy is the only man defending that bomb site at the moment. Smith Zed moving up from his right. Let's see what they decide to do. High explosive grenades go in, but there's nobody. Well, there's a couple of people there, but Screamy is feeling all alone. He does have Smith Zed there, but no, he gets taken down by Frost. This is going to be a nasty situation. Screamy probably going to be screaming for people very quickly soon. There we go. The rotation call has been given by the counter-terrorist team. They are now moving back, and the terrorist team are waiting. They're taking their time. They're being patient. See the clock ticking down. Now, the thing is, if the clock runs out, then obviously the counter-terrorist team will win. The impetus is on the terrorist team to actually make that push and do that bomb plant. But what they're going to look to do is try and do a push with as many people as possible. Screamy replies into Dazed. Very good shot indeed, as you've now got multiple members of the counter-terrorist team. As Kenny S taking down Frost and Extends taking down Itik. Looks like they waited too long as Hiko comes round. Oh, that's why. Looks like it's an eco round there for the Quantic Gaming team. Wasn't much they could do under the circumstances. That explains why they were sitting there for such a long period, is they had to be very careful as to what they were going to do. So, unfortunately, 11 to 11, Quantic Gaming, Team VeryGames, this is turning out to be another fantastic game. So, bear in mind, obviously, Quantic Gaming with the first round 10 to 5, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens to see if Quantic Gaming can regain the initiative against VeryGames on cash. Because it's all about the cash. As we're looking at a hardcore push here into the B bomb site. And you can see here Smith Zed, who's trying to defend it. Oh, lots of fire coming in. Let's see, Extends, who's trying to defend that bomb site. So there's, let's see what's going on. As you can see, Extends pretty much in that corner there, along with MBK and the rest of the terrorist team now sniffing around the area. There's Smith Zed, waiting for an opportunity to make a pick. Just a dink into somebody's health. Now, you can see here, Itik holding onto the bomb. Hiko and Frost and Semphis waiting for an opportunity, waiting for that moment where they can make the decision to go for the push into the bomb site. Are they going to go B? Are they going to go A? Looking at the way that Frost is actually moving, it could be that they decided to go for the B bomb site. But look at the counter-terrorists. They're spreading themselves pretty well over the top as we see if we can find out what's going on with Daze as he's looking around the area. Oh, fire coming in from Extends. Takes down Daze. It's all about to kick off. As you can see now, it looks like they might be pushing in towards the B bomb site. So you can see, there we go, it's being taken down. Extends and MBK finishing him off. Frost's also looking around the area. Let's see, where has the bomb been dropped? There we go, there's Hiko who's holding on to the bomb, but he's very low on health. Comes blazing, guns blazing, but drops the bomb. Face plants into the wall, that's nasty. And the counter-terrorists win that round. So poor old Hiko there with a face plant into the wall. 12 to 11 in favour of Team VeryGames. Team VeryGames now have the initiative. They have the advantage. Can they press it home, or will Quantic Gaming be able to turn it around? We'll just have to wait and see as we are on round 9. So, following Dazed as they push in towards the bomb site. Out come the guns. And out come the bullets. And out comes the smoke. Oh, there we go. Fire coming in to extend very quickly. There looks like a flashbang coming over. There we go. More fire coming in. MBK taking him down. MBK then being taken down. And it's just a question of whether or not the terrorist team can actually deal with this and actually hold their defensive position. So Hiko moving into a position where he's behind cover. That bomb will be very helpful. Popped it. A nade over the top. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed, as he's going to try and pop a flashbang in over on the left hand. No, smoke on the left-hand side, just to make sure that that area is covered so they have zero visibility. Now, let's see what they're going to decide to do. It looks like Screamy and Kenny and Smith know they are not going to get this one, because that was a very effective rush. So what they're going to do is not give them the money from their deaths, move back to the spawn area, and basically hope to try and take the next round. There you have it. Terrorists win. That was a good play there. They only lost 2 people. Dazed was the only member of the terrorist team. That means that they won't get as much money as if they wiped out the entire team. Let's see. VeryGames. Looks like they're going to go in with a good buy there. And it's looking pretty good as far as Quantic Gaming are concerned. They're pretty okay for the money, with the exception of Dazed, who obviously was the only man who died. So, let's see how they're going to go and how they're going to split. So, let's see. You can see them. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can focus in on it as he's popping open the door and chucking out smoke. And a flash. Multiple flashes. So you can see them now pushing in. But Itik taken down very quickly. Didn't really stand a chance. Came in through the door and got absolutely mullered. Not really a chance to stand on. Oh, but then Daze taking down Screamy with a nice headshot. Kenny S trying to deal with multiple members. Oh, but he was taken down by Hiko. And you can see multiple fire coming in. MBK as well. So we got Semphis and Hiko. Oh, no, we haven't. We got Semphis. So let's see what happens. Semphis is in a very tricky situation. He's got 3 others against him. Is he going to be able to do something about it? Going to pop over a high explosive grenade to his opponent's number. And he goes in for a quick kill, but unfortunately was unsuccessful. So, VeryGames with another win on the board. 13-12. This is interesting. This is really good. So, 13-12, round 11. Looking at Quantic Gaming in there. Itik, Frost, Dazed, Semphis and Hiko. And Smith said extends MBK, Kenny S and Screamy. Or Screamy. But we'll call him Screamy. So, let's see what's going on. Oh dear, MBK taken down already. As even the observer cam gets flashbang. That's how much flash went in there. As let's see if we can lock in on Tick or Itik. There we go, the bomb's down and it's in a pretty open area. Flashbangs go in through that top window, or top doorway I should say. So this is going to be interesting because it means that if you place the bomb in an open area, even if you, if for whatever reason they want to try and go for a sneaky defuse, they've got to open it, they've got to defuse it in an open area, and that is also just as dangerous. So it's a matter of how they choose to do it. Now, yeah, it looks like that because they've got a round advantage, VeryGames have decided to do the same thing. Let's see, can Screamy get an exit kill? He's waiting for an opportunity. He's waiting behind. Can he get the exit kill? Is he going to stay from behind? Is he going to move? He is! And he goes for it, and he gets one of the exit kills and then gets blown up. So poor old Screamy is no more. And it's 13-13. So we managed to get an exit kill, reducing some of the money for one of his opponents. So as you can see, Frosty there looking pretty bad on the money. But then saying that extends, and Screamy not looking particularly rich at the moment. So let's see what they decide to do. As you can see, Quantic Gaming moving their forces in. As we're watching Hiko, they're going to pick up the bomb at the rear. Now you can see them, Smith Z and MBK looking to defend. Now, MBK in there with... Oh! MBK, look at that. That was just nasty. Multiple kills there into Itik. Oh, that was just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. So, you can see here, a bit of fire coming in. MBK taking down multiple members. And finally then getting taken down. Wasn't able to survive for too long. As you can now see, Frost and Hiko trying to make their way in towards the B bomb site. As you can see, the flashbang doing some effect. Oh, Smith Z. What's going on now with Hiko? Let's see what he's going to manage to do. He's down 59 health. He's against 3 members of the counter-terrorist teams, but he does have the bomb on him. This could be a crucial moment. If he can go clutch and take out the enemy, that will be a very helpful thing for him. So, Screamy is the man who recently just got flashbanged. He's looking for an opportunity to pick him off. And he gets taken out. Wow. So, Screamy with a good pistol kill. Onto Hiko. Hiko is going to be killing himself. Well, not so much killing himself as he will be kicking himself is actually what I meant. But, yeah. Whatever. So, 14-13, round 13. So, it could be that this is very well matched between 2 extremely able teams. So, you can see here Hiko making his way over towards the B-bomb site and then deciding to follow the rest of his team in the general direction of the A-bomb site. Flashes and smokes and everything and kitchen sinks being thrown in the general direction of the enemy. Let's lock in on MBK. MBK in the same spot yet again, taking down Itik as he comes through that rare vent. So he's now trying to deal with multiple enemies as Hiko then takes down Smith Z as well. Bit of fire and MBK gets taken down very quickly by Dazed and Itik. So it's looking pretty good. Let's see if we can lock in on Kenny S. He's looking into the bomb site. Oh, shot from Kenny S into Dazed. Lovely shot indeed. He's looking, and there we go. You can see there. It looks like Frost looking to put the bomb down. There we go. The bomb's down as you've now got Kenny moving in towards that bomb site. Let's see. As you can see them making their way slowly in. You can see Frost there and Hiko trying to avoid those bombs. Oh, there we go. Hiko taken down. Let's see what happens. There's a little bit of fire coming in there. Frosty taking down Kenny. Here it's all to play for. Frost. Oh, Frost taking down Extends. And cheesing it as quickly as possible. So, great play there by Frost. That was exactly the change of fortune that Quantic Gaming were looking for. So, they picked up that round, they picked up a serious amount of money, and now they're going to pick up a serious amount of guns. Now, the trouble is, Extends is the only man who has a defuse kit, as you can see. Multiple flashbangs, flashbangs and smoke, etc., etc. MBK in with that little gun that he does love so much. Look at that. He does love his little guns. So, Extends in there as also, he's the man with the defuse kit, popping out flashbangs and smokes, etc., etc. So, you've got Smiths also in there. Yeah, it's not a good armed round here for the VeryGames team. They could possibly lose the initiative here against their opposing forces. Or then Kenny could kill people. So, Kenny in there, taking down one member, Dazed there. Let's see, there's Kenny in with the AWP. He's looking for the enemy. Oh, but Semphis then takes down Kenny S there. Nice shot, but Extends returns with a pistol shot. And Hiko now running into the area, taking down the enemy. And let's see if we can follow in. A little bit of fire from Extends. He's not looking very good. He's looking even less good now. Let's see what Screamy does. Screamy coming under multiple fire from multiple directions and a high explosive bomb. Oh God, run away. So Screamy now. So it's a high explosive grenade more than a bomb, but yeah, it was high explosive. That's kind of the point. So Screamy now deciding to commence Operation Cheese It and run in the opposite direction. Smart play here by VeryGames Cheesy. No, sorry, Screamy. And Screamy now basically trying to stay out of the way. Is he going to try and get an exit kill? No, he's going to stay there. Smart play there. 15-14 in favour of Quantic Gaming. This is round 15. This is going to be interesting. So, look at the buy rounds. This is not looking good for VeryGames. Look at their numbers. Let's see what kind of armory that they've got. They've got a reasonable amount of grenades in there. They're going to have to go with pistols. It's just a matter of waiting to see what they decide to do. You see combinations of those kind of things. As you can now see, huge amounts of flashbangs coming in onto the Quantic Gaming team. And you can see massive amounts of fire coming in. Bit of spam coming in from Itik there onto Smith Z and Screamy. So you can see them now trying to deal as much damage as they possibly can So you can see Semphis looking for a little pick there. Semphis being taken down to 81 health. And let's see which direction they're looking to go. So if we can focus in on Hiko for a second. Let's see. Let's get down here. So Hiko looking to probe that B bomb site area until the Quantic Gaming team decide to make a commitment. Are they going to go for the A bomb site or are they going to go for the B bomb site? This is going to be an important moment. A little bit of spam coming in from Hiko. That basically means MBK knows he's there. Dazed takes down Smith Z. And let's see if we can lock in on Dazed as they're pushing in towards that A-bomb site. Screamy is down there somewhere as well. He's got to pay attention. He's going to look down there for him, and Screamy drills him in the face. Oh, heavens above. That was nasty. Poor old Daze didn't stand a chance. Screamy again with another kill. Screamy then gets taken down. It is 3 versus 2, and there is Extends down as well. What kind of armour has Extends got? This is not good. The bomb's been planted. Extends looks to only have a pistol. It looks like he's going to get flashbang there, and this could be an important situation for Extends. Can he do it? Oh, he picks up an AK-47 and drills Hiko. Oh, fantastic shot there, but unfortunately falls to his enemy.